In this video, we'll containerize our Node application. Let's get started. We created our Node application in the previous video. In Cloud Shell Editor, in the same folder, we start by creating a Docker file. Docker file is where our container manifest will go. Every Docker file starts from a from base image. We start from node 18 slim. We then set a workdir to /user/source/app. All our Docker commands will run in the context of this workdir. We copy our package start.json to this folder. We then run npm install --omit dev. This will install all our dependencies except for the dev dependencies. We copy our source code to the container image. And finally, we start our application using npm start. Because we copy everything in our container image, we also end up copying our node modules folder. We don't want that, so we'll create a Docker ignore file. In our .docker ignore file, we can list all the files we don't want Docker to copy. We do not need the Docker file or our node modules folder. We can also ignore files like npm debug log. Now we're ready to build our container image. We set up an artifact registry Docker repo in a previous video. We'll use cloud build to build and push an image into that repo. We can run that build with gcloud builds submit tag us central1 -docker.package.dev / our project name, which is Mofi Labs, and our repo name, which we set to hello, and the name of the image, which we will set to hello node. We'll set the current folder as the context. This will start our build, and after a few minutes, our image will be built and pushed to our Docker repo. With that, our container image was built and pushed. Our image is available in this URL. That's the end of this video. In the next video, we'll deploy this container image to Kubernetes and Cloud Run.